The ICF Canoe Sprint World Championships are brought to you by the Province of Ontario, the Government of Canada, and Tourism Niagara.
And here's the K2 under 23 men's 1,000-meter heat number 3.
Yes, and here we go with heat number 3 of the K2 U23 men's 1,000-meter event. In lane number 2 is the Korean entry of Seunghyun Kim and Donggun Son. And lane 3 from Indonesia, Gyanggit Arabram and Krishna Mishra. Lane 4, Norwegians. Norway's entry, Volden Hemsjal. Lane 5, New Zealand's Fitzgerald and Quickenden. Lane 6, Latvia's Kostenko and Apters. And lane 7 is Hungary's Hufnagel and Siener. And lane number 8 is Australia's Ryan and Hannaford.
Keep an eye on the Hungarians in lane 7 in the white boat with the green tops. They're going to be strong. They always are. They had a third-place crew at the European Championships. This is a different boat than them. Also, the Norwegians, we saw earlier today in the K1s how strong the Norwegians are. They finished 6th at the European Championships. They had a time of 3:17, so I expect these guys will be fast today. Again, it's a great gauge. These first races are a great gauge of how strong the field is, how deep it is, and it's a great chance to test yourself.
And here we can see the boats lining up, getting ready for the start. And this looks like Norway in lane number 4 is going to be off to a flying start. But keep your eye on Hungary. They're out there closest to the bottom of the screen. In lane number 7, Hufnagel and Siener, they're who I expect to be one of the favorites. They've got the white boat going on, and right beside them is the Australians. Australians are perennial favorites in these crew boat for kayaks.
Yeah, the Aussies are a very strong crew, and they've got quite the flashy boat with the yellow flames. Watch the start now. Lane 5 is off to a great start, as are the Norwegians in lane 4 in the red boat near the top of your screen. But the white boat, lane 5, New Zealand, has an excellent start.
Yeah, very impressive off the start blocks. Those start blocks really help to make the boats get off to a fair start, but you're right. New Zealand is off to a flying start, but keep it right there in the black jerseys. You can see the New Zealanders in the white boat. They do look strong, and they're ready to go. They've got lots of energy right now. They're trying to stay in focus and in sync.
Yeah, New Zealand always has some good paddlers. They're always developing some strong kayak guys. They've got a few senior athletes who are amazing, men and women. So we can expect these guys to be a force to be reckoned with. Really keep an eye on the red boat lane 4, though. The red boat lane 4, white tops, the Norwegians are going to be very fast, as are the Hungarians in lane 7 on the inside. Remember, first to A final, 2 to 7 to set to the semifinal. The rest are out. Here is lane 4. Nice relaxed stroke. Look at how perfectly in sync they are. They're like body doubles right now. They're paddling perfectly in sync. Very nice paddling from the Norwegian team. The
key here in the K2 is to be in sync with your partner. If you're not in sync, you've got 2 strokes going on, and it'll actually slow the boat down. But on the outside in lane number 7, as we expected, Tibor Hufnagel and Benjamin Siener from Hungary are starting to show why they are the pre-race favorites.
Yeah, the Hungarians are always a force to be reckoned with. Doesn't matter how nice you paddle at the end of the day, it matters where you cross the line. And right now the Hungarians are about a boat ahead over the Norwegians. I don't expect it will be this much of a gap, but we did see at the junior levels there was that much of a gap, so you never know. Hungarians are looking relaxed. They generally do. When you paddle well, it looks easy, even though it isn't. They've got a nice long stroke. They're about a boat ahead of the field now, a boat and a half ahead of the field. Keep an eye on the Aussies. They're challenging the Norwegians in lane 4. The green boat at the bottom of your screen has actually just moved into 2nd place. Very strong showing by the Aussies. Look very calm. The Aussies are always fit. They're always strong. So we can expect a nice strong finish from the Australians. They're fit guys.
And there we have lane 4 into view right now, the Norwegians, Vold and Hemjal. They had a great start, but again, running away with this race is the Hungarians, Hufnagel and Siener in lane number 7. They do seem to be struggling a little bit. That's normal as they approach the finish. They know where they are. But here come the Australians on the outside. Here we go with lane number 8, their late charge. Tom, what do you think?
Well, I think the Hungarians thought they were very comfortably ahead, but we see at the 200 that they've got only a boat over the Aussies, and the Aussies are pouring on a finish. It is going to be a close finish. You saw the Hungarians reaching it out, relaxing, and then he gave a quick look to the right, noticed the Australians are finishing, and look at this. They're coming down very close right now. The rates have picked up. The boats are moving quickly, and it's going to be tight between Australia and Hungary.
Well, this should teach you, if you're out in the lead, never count your chickens before they hatch, because Hungary had to jack it up a notch. But these Australians in the green and white boat have acquitted themselves nicely. But lane 7 are going to be your winners from Hungary as they make their way home here in the U23 K2 1000 meters.
What a great race by the Australians. The Hungarians at a comfortable lead, maybe a little too comfortable. The Aussies came back in a big way. They're always strong finishers.